Alright, let's trade this sucker in. Wait a minute, where the fuck do I trade it in? I like how there's no waypoints anywhere anymore. Everything's all fucked up.
I took this fire gland from a high
What
dragon
the
just
fuck?
outside the city.
I just talked to
You
him.
killed a high dragon? Incredible. Let me see the fire gland.
Is there anything you can make from it?
This fire gland is a remarkable specimen. Wait here. I know exactly what I can craft.
I know what you can craft from it. Something to fix the fucking game so it's not having
This
bugs.
turned out beautifully. Something worthy of our challenge.
Oh, what is it?
I hope you can put it to good use.
Urzura's Tooth. Is it a fucking weapon? What the hell is it? Oh, shit. Wow, it's better than the dull brass amulet. So I can give the dull brass amulet to someone else who needs it. No, he needs the healing buff. I'll give it to her. Why does she have such a shitty amulet on? There's like 100 here that are better. Give her this one. Alright, he's got the best he can equip. Sweet. Alright. I like how that life, the life recovery, or the instant, whatever it's called, but the potion that revives you automatically, that when you use it, it stays in effect forever. That's good. That's a good potion to have, man. Especially some of these fights where everyone just dies for no fucking reason in 2 seconds. Well, hopefully she believes us with what we're going to tell her about these mages.
I'm led to believe that both Huon and Aveline are dead. Unfortunate, but necessary. It seems, however, that we have still heard nothing of Emile de Lancey.
Emile was killed.
Yet we have no body, no witness to a battle. Most curious. Regardless, your part in this is done.
The blame for everything these mages did can be laid at your feet.
Yeah, I agree.
Look at the way you treat them. Is it any wonder they're so desperate?
I have heard this argument often.
And it's not worth considering?
Maybe they are not corrupt. Maybe they deserve leniency. Maybe they can be saved. There are maybes enough to fill half the graves in Kirkwall. I will not add more to the pile. Enough.
Fucking coward.
I have not the patience to argue with you further.
She is a coward. That's exactly what she is. Well, I did what needed to be done. Let's see where our next mission leads us. A small problem. Let's see where this one is. Oh, a letter. I have a letter at the Hawk Estate. Let's check that out. Woof, woof, woof. A bunch of them. A messy handwritten note. Thank you so much for telling Bodan about us. He knows that many people in Kirkwall have found homes and jobs for most of us. I'm helping him out as a delivery boy, much better than digging in the trash for food. Cricket now lives with a nice family in Hightown. They saw him at the marketplace and wanted to help. They even tried to give him a new name. Charles maybe, but he answers only to Cricket. Thanks again for helping us. I'll never forget you, your friend Walter. Nice. From the desk of Knight Commander Meredith. Messier Hawk. Knight Commander Meredith expresses her gratitude for services rendered. Please accept this token of her humble appreciation. Yours sincerely, Elsa. I don't know what I got. I guess we'll find out. Champion Hawk. It took great courage the other day for you to speak openly against our Knight Commander. You have my support in any actions you take. I hope I have yours as well, for there's a situation in the circle I was hoping you could help me with. Please meet me at the gallows. Meredith has confined my mages to their cells and forbade me from traveling further than the courtyard. I appreciate your service and discretion. Sincerely, First Enchanter Orsino. Alright, so now it looks like I'm going to do missions for the other side. Fever and Fault. Champion Hunter Hawk, as a courtesy for your past service, be aware that I have received complaints about your frequent companion, Guard Captain Aveline. She is accused of coddling her men and weakening law enforcement in this crucial time. In the absence of a Viscount, I am called to vacate her position and assume her authority, but I'd rather not have that headache. Please speak with her about these claims. As champion, your work can decide this matter and save the career of a good woman, Knight Captain Cullen. Really? That's interesting. Alright, and finally, dear champion, please meet me in the keep. King Alistair of Ferelden. Wow. King Alistair of Ferelden is here to talk to me. Things are heating up. It's strange how the messages never come while you're home. Damn, King Alistair himself of Ferelden is here to talk to me. That's weird. Tiger Blood's going nuts. Enchantment! He shits his pants. Alright, you know what? Hold on. So I guess I have to talk to Aveline. We probably have to go to her place to talk to her, right? Let's check this out. Let's go to the keep. Ugh, excuse me. Oof. Ooh, what
Let
the
me
hell?
guess. That's your final answer?
3 mages have fled to Ferelden, and you have intervened to protect them, as if it is your right to do so. What other answer did you expect, your majesty?
Aha!
A maybe might have been nice.
I do not deal in maybes. I deal in cold, hard facts, as should you. Perhaps when Ferelden next chooses a king, it will be one that takes his duty to the Maker seriously.
Huh.
Well, that was awkward.
How do you do, Your Majesty?
I've been better. Manlier too, come to think of it.
This is the champion of Kirkwall.
Right, I'm Alistair. King of Ferelden. And this is Tegan, my uncle. Sort of.
What the hell?
I'm actually Tegan. I'm only sort of his uncle.
What the fuck?
Your Majesty, may I say what an honor it is to meet you.
Well, you could, but you'd be the first today.
I fought at Ostergar. What happened there was a great tragedy.
Yes, it was. Sadly, Loghain still lives. Say, weren't you a Grey Warden once? That's the rumour. Wait, weren't you? That's the rumour. I guess we get around.
This is pretty cool.
So, you're a king now. Moving up in the world.
Isabella, right? You look different.
Don't we all?
I was hoping we could talk. Would have been better timing before being emasculated by Meredith, but I'm not picky.
I'm surprised you would even know who I am.
I know you came here from Lothering, a Ferelden refugee that did well for himself, against all odds. I have to admit, I was hoping your influence in Kirkwall might be of use. Things haven't been going well with Orlais. Without a Viscount here, however, there's only the Knight Commander to deal with.
True.
You were having an argument about mages.
Yes, well, apparently I don't feel the same way about mages as the Chantry does. So, we're in disagreement. That means they get nasty. They like that.
Sounds like the Circle is better off in Ferelden.
You'd think so, wouldn't you? Sadly, I don't control the Circle. I can only deal with mages outside the Circle, of which there aren't many.
Aren't they in your kingdom? Why not just kick the Templars out?
Ha! Easier said than done.
There's one standing right behind him.
Try. We'll see what comes of it. Ferelden had a blight to contend with, remember? We're not exactly at our strongest.
A lot of your people fled to Kirkwall, you know.
I know. I wish I could have helped them. Their blight devastated the kingdom, and afterwards, well, it hasn't exactly been peaceful. They're welcome back, of course, as are you. But after so many years away, would you still consider it home?
Ferelden will always be my home.
I hope we see you back there someday. We could use someone like you, champion.
Is there to be a war, then?
I hope not.
You're more optimistic than I am.
Empress Celine is doing her best. Orlais isn't the most stable place right now.
What's happening in Orlais?
Oh, the usual. Attempted assassinations, uprising, fancy parties with stinky cheeses. Apparently, some Orlesians think it would be grand to get their lost province back.
Well, we won't let them swoop down on us, will we?
That's right. Swooping is bad.
Do you really think there's something I can do?
Sadly, it may be too late. Meredith got wind of my arrival sooner than I'd hoped. What you can do is protect Kirkwall. It will take someone like you to keep it from falling apart.
Protect Kirkwall from what exactly?
You ask me, the biggest threat to this city just walked out the door. But maybe that's the ex-Templar in me talking. Well, I suppose we should be getting back.
We should. The hero of Ferelden should be back in Denerim by now.
You're always so formal. He has a name, you know.
What is it? Well, that's right. Depends on what you named it in the first game.
Back to the barracks. I never tire of it.
Alright, let's talk to Aveline about her being soft.
You have no Viscount. It's clear you're suffering without sufficient leadership.
That doesn't grant default authority to you or your commander.
It would be easier if you cooperated.
Wouldn't it?
Guard, Captain.
This is bullshit.
Trouble?
Yes. He's been hounding me. These Templars strut around as it is, but now it's just out of hand.
Knight Captain Cullen has heard some troubling things.
Such as?
That you coddle the men. Give special treatment.
Someone has dared. Who? Who accuses me of this?
No names given, of course.
No wonder the lieutenant was harassing me. Bastards. If they think I'm coddling anyone, it'll be my husband, Donnick. You and I will intercept his patrol tonight. Then you can see for yourself if I'm coddling him, or any in my command.
I don't have to see proof. I already believe you.
Of course you do. But nobody questions my leadership without a response. Cullen wants to know if these things are true. You'll be able to tell him. Donnick's patrol, Hawk. Me and you, tonight. accuse me of being soft. Not in this lifetime.
I knew she'd get pissed off. Alright, so now we have a shit ton of new missions. Again. Where shall we head first? There's a bunch at night. Favor and fault. A new path at Meryl's home. Let's try that one. A new path at Meryl's home.